Welcome to Math Star, Module Pre-Algebra, Shapes and Measurement. Today, we will discover the secret tool mathematicians use for unknown numbers. Have you ever bought something and thought, wait, how much was that one item? That question mark is hiding something powerful. Let us find out together. The concept of variables in mathematics. We break down topics step by step to help you understand better. Hit like and subscribe to support the channel. You have actually used variables before, you just did not know it. When you see an empty box like this, your brain already knows something goes in there. What number plus 3 equals 7? Take a moment to think about it. Yes, it is 4. 3 plus 4 equals 7. The box was a placeholder for a number we did not know yet. Now let us try a bigger one. 30 plus something equals 45. What goes in the box this time? That is right, 15. 30 plus 15 equals 45. So the box is just a placeholder for an unknown number. Simple, right? Remember our box? 30 plus a box equals 45. What if, instead of drawing a box every time, we used a letter? This letter is called a variable. It is a symbol that stands for a number we do not know yet, or a number that can change. Therefore, instead of a box, we write x. 30 plus x equals 45. Much cleaner. Any letter works as a variable. X, Y, and Z are the most popular choices, but N, M, or even P work just fine. The letter does not matter. What matters is what it stands for. Here is the cool part. If each notebook costs N rupees, then 3 notebooks cost 3 times N. Whether N is 10, 15, or 20, the same expression works. Every algebraic expression has parts. Let us look at 5x plus 7. The letter x is the variable. It is the unknown or changing number. The number 5 sitting right next to x is called the coefficient. It tells us how many x values we have. So 5x means value of x is added 5 times. Think about it. 5x is just 5 copies of x added together. That is what the coefficient means. And the number 7 standing all alone is called a constant. It is fixed. It never changes, no matter what x is. Let us prove it works. If x equals 3, then 5 times 3 is 15, plus 7 equals 22. Now, a quick check. In 2x plus 3, can you spot the coefficient, the variable, and the constant? The coefficient is 2, the variable is x, and the constant is 3. Easy enough. Translating English into algebra is like learning a new language. Let us build a quick reference guide for translation. A number becomes a variable like x or n. Sum or more means addition. Difference or less means subtraction. Product or times means multiplication. Quotient or divided by means division. Now let us try some translations. A number increased by 4 becomes x plus 4. Easy. But watch out for this one. 7 less than a number. This means n minus 7, not 7 minus n. The order matters. Start with the number, then subtract 7. And twice a number becomes 2 times y, but we skip the times sign and write 2y. Always put the coefficient first, 2y, not y2. And a number divided by 3 becomes p over 3. See how English turns into algebra, piece by piece. Evaluating an expression is like plugging a value into a slot. 3 steps. Write the expression, replace the variable with the number, then calculate. We will see some examples. Let us try 3x plus 8 when x equals 4. First, write the expression. We are given x equals 4, replace x with 4 in parentheses. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 8 equals 20. This is the final answer. Here is another one. 2y minus 5 when y is 6. Write the expression. We are given y equals 6, replace y with 6. 2 times 6 is 12, minus 5 equals 7. So, the final answer of the expression is 7. Pro tip: always put the substituted value in parentheses. It keeps things clean and prevents mistakes later on. Variables are not just for math class. They are everywhere. A fruit seller sells mangoes at 8 rupees each. If you buy M mangoes, the total cost is 8 times M. Buy 5 mangoes, that is 8 times 5, 40 rupees. Buy 12, that is 8 times 12, 96 rupees. Same expression, different answers. Think about a school bus with 48 seats. If S students are on board, the empty seats are 48 minus S. When 35 students ride, 48 minus 35 is 13 empty seats. When all 48 ride, 48 minus 48 is 0. The bus is full. Let us recap. A variable is a letter that represents an unknown or changing number. The coefficient is the number multiplied by the variable. The constant is the fixed number. And to evaluate, you substitute first, then calculate. Remember, think of a variable as a seat on a bus. Different values can sit in it, but it is the same seat. And here is something amazing. The great Indian mathematician Brahmagupta was one of the first to work with unknowns over 1,000 years ago. When you use variables, you are continuing that tradition. Variables are your first step into algebra, the language that lets you describe any pattern, any rule, any unknown in the entire universe. Keep learning and keep growing. See you in the next lesson.